It's Tromonte and friends. Let's have a conversation.
How do y'all feel about the baby situation?
Yeah, be honest.
Let's keep it real. Go ahead.
I think it was messed up how he did that girl and embarrass her. I think that's just out of the question. Especially after you have a baby, you go through so much depression that for a man to taunt you, that's some bullshit. And then in front of millions of people, that nigga is a boy. He's not a, he the baby for real, like straight up.
What happened?
Okay. So yeah, I had to Google all this too because I didn't
We'll
know.
come back to it because it's bigger, it's deeper than rap right now.
It really is. So yeah, it is pretty big. So I had to Google because I didn't know who was who. But anyway, so
You don't listen to rap?
I didn't know if it was the baby or the baby, and then I had to figure out who Danny Lee
Birdman
was.
baby.
See, yeah, that's okay. So listen, so I feel like she's stupid, he's stupid, they stupid, poor baby. Because so first of all, Danny Lee, you thought that you was gonna change him. He was like that with his first baby mama. So you thought that you was gonna change him. You gonna sit up here and make a song called Yellowbone to taunt the first one. That's what you want. Then you ended up in the same predicament as her. Now the first baby mama's stupid because now she's pregnant again by him.
Is she really?
Yes. I've seen too many people have side chicks post pictures of them all over the place and then get on the internet and talk about being with this person for almost 3 years, saying that she's a certified side bitch.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was clowning on this
So
video.
what makes you a side? He told us.
To piggyback off that question, y'all feel like side women are irrelevant right now, and that they get more benefits than what they deserve?
Yes.
Like, where you crossing
Did
the
you
line?
say irrelevant? That do we feel like they're irrelevant?
To me personally, I feel like Kim Kardashian set the bar really high.
Absolutely.
Because how successful she was in life with just coming from where she come from to where she at now.
But in reality, there's no differentiation. You can't. There's nothing different. She literally just got rewarded for playing her part. That's what a side chick is. That's what we gotta respect. And see, the game got it fucked up now. Because in reality, Danny Lay got a house, a car, got property bought for her. She a side bitch, but she a paid side bitch
But
though.
at the same time, she got her own thing going on though. So she could have paid for that for herself.
So was that the baby?
Okay. So I'm gonna keep it real, cause homegirl was being mentored by Prince before he died now, and she was doing her own music and shit. Not saying that she wasn't getting paid from her music.
Now have you seen the video?
I haven't. So
So the video, he was talking a little bit about his.
I seen the video. I seen the video, but at the same time, we're on the outside looking within. Ain't no telling what the fuck she was doing for him to react like that.
I heard it was a plan.
It don't even matter. There you go. So it don't even matter what she was doing for you to get on live and embarrass the mother of your child like that.
Continue, keep going.
So my whole thing is just the embarrassment of the mother of your child. Like you said, postpartum depression is very prevalent in the black community, and we don't talk about it. So for you to sit up here and do that to her, regardless of whatever she did, but the bottom line of it is, why you sitting up here calling her a side bitch? You're mad because y'all had sex the night before. You busted inside of her, and she left the house and went and got a plan B. So then you got mad and you called the police because of that. So how you gonna be mad? I called me a whole side piece.
That's what they said what happened.
That's what happened.
That's what they said that what happened. So.
But y'all talking about dudes disrespecting their baby mamas. I done seen worse than that.
I promise you.
Wait, turn it off with that.
Even if you don't respect the mother, what about the child? You don't respect your child enough to respect the mother?
These niggas deadbeats out here.
I mean,
That same child can go on the internet and look this foolishness up and see how her boy or girl was sitting up here acting on the internet.
But we live in a society with toxic relationships.
That's the new
That
norm.
shit is not normal. That shit is not cute. Like, you know, to each his own. Do what you want to do with your pussy or your dick. But at the end of the day,
Is it toxic if it's not for you?
Huh?
Is it toxic if it's not for you?
No, I say it's toxic in the way where they just like to, everything is, first of all, people don't mind their business no more.
Hello.
You having an argument with your
business out either.
no, but see, that's what
People
I'm saying.
be minding their
Too
business when you
many
don't.
that social media makes it okay for you to share every waking moment with people.
Absolutely.
You got too many people in your business, and my mama always taught me when you and your man got a problem, it's between you and your man. Because when you start including motherfuckers in your stuff, that's when it becomes a problem. So social media is, come look at my stuff. And having an opinion about
But
it.
he's trying to control the narrative. You got to realize
But
that
it's
sometimes,
all-
hold on, he's probably worried that she's going to come out and say something.
And that is
so he's trying to get ahead.
That's what he did.
He tried to, he tried to get on top of the situation.
But then again,
She was the only one with a charge. So was it that you're trying to? But with him going live, is it that you're trying to control the narrative, or is it that you're just trying to be a bitch? You called the police. She's the only one that got a charge, and you still went live. So you call the police and then you go live. So what does that say? Like, why?
celebrity status.
No.
He had a celebrity status.
It doesn't matter.
He got an image on him.
Their own being. Just like people
That's why I
recording their
feel
own
like,
phones.
me personally, that's why
You
I
had to go
feel
live?
like he definitely, they definitely sat down and planted this shit because of the fact.
It could be
fact
very
that-
much
that they want to make themselves relevant at the time because the baby going through a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
And not to mention, she the mother of his kids, and if he do this shit, she gonna be social media. She gonna be #1 topic of social media.
All right, can I say something? All right, so this guy can attest to this. I don't give a fuck about social media. I ain't had social media for 5 years. I don't give a fuck. I live in a box. That's why I know what the fuck was going on. Anyways, but can we start addressing the real issue here? Like, can we stop being so toxic towards each other?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he at fault, but she got some blame into it. I don't know exactly what happened, but let's just stop being
Yeah,
into toxic
accountability.
situations. Let's get out situations like that. She played a big part in that because I'm gonna tell you, I went on a date and the girl told me straight up, she was like, "Oh, what happened in your past? Da da da. This person did this. Da da da." She was like, "But you got to take fault into that too because you allowed that." Of course. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't.
He told you to get out there.
A lot of people like they'll tell you about a situation with them and somebody else, and they never put their part into it. But that's somebody that's not ready to grow, and that's not somebody that don't take accountability for their actions. But
I think people.
say,
Hey,
Drunk or not?
I agree with what you're saying. We should stop being toxic towards one another. But I believe, especially if you got like a baby mama or a baby dad, they provoke something in you to become that way. Because you don't just wake up mad and just want to be toxic. But I think like if you're dealing with, like if you got a kid and you're dealing with the father of your child or the mother, sometimes they provoke you or they do things that trigger you.
as somebody with experience with that, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was in that situation, it wasn't physical or anything like that. Just me being petty in the situation, I wasn't at peace with myself. You know what I'm saying? Like now that I'm at peace with myself, you can't be bothered by what somebody's actions do because they don't have that power over you anymore. Once you're at peace with yourself.
Social media. They can
But-
go online.
Oh, yeah, I don't give a fuck.
They can go online and say, "You did this and this," and
Motherfucker
people are
tell
going
me,
to
I
jump
gotta
on
laugh.
it.
But you're right.
And the next thing you
You're
know,
right.
you fired
Dog
from your job.
you, yeah.
But
Just
you're
because
right.
of some type of perception. So you got to understand, it's a lot going on. You just can't
But-
ignore it.
but you're
if
right.
someone
You're
puts out
right.
Their version of the story. People are going to believe their version.
Go ahead, Diane.
Because you
What-
didn't say
what
Because you
happened
didn't
to
say nothing.
Fuck what anybody thinks.
That's
At
what
the
I'm
end of the
saying. That's
day,
what I'm on.
it's not really- But no, if people are losing their jobs, then they need to have a proper investigation. And I got receipts. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say about me on social media because people are gonna have their perception. So as a healed adult, what you do when your baby daddy try to provoke you is ignore his stupid ass and continue doing what you gotta do. I'm not arguing back and forth with you on social media. I'm a grown ass woman.
But the thing it's tough. It's tough. It's man, just like
take time.
what's your name?
Janice.
Man, just like Denise said, it's tough. It's not that easy because
really
you have
isn't.
that emotional attachment.
It's true.
And I think it's hard when you have a child.
Yeah.
I don't have a child, but I think it's hard when you have a child.
It's hard, but
Go ahead, Tamika.
I think if y'all speaking on Danny Lake case, we also have to take into this consideration that, like a lot of men do, he pulled her from out of her comfort zone and brought him into hers.
Right.
She was in Charlotte, so she don't know anyone in Charlotte. So if you tell me get out your shit, I ain't going nowhere because I don't know what's on the other side of that door. Because you finna fly me. When he was saying, oh, get that jet, you need me, yes, bitch, pay for it, run me up out of here, ho, run me out, come on. I ain't finna buy me no planes, but you have to really take that into consideration because yes, I understand that we supposed to hold both of them accountable, but in reality, when shit was good, she was giving everybody her ass to kiss, including his baby mama. When shit was good, she was smelling her ass.
She was. So,
I mean, yes, you hold both of them accountable, but you can't just say, oh, well, she should have just left or any of that because she was in his comfort zone. Right. But so if she wanted to wait, hey, I got to take the proper steps.
But is that her fault or his fault?
That's both their fault.
I feel like that's her fault. Like,
To me, that's her fault just for the simple. Go
because
ahead.
if it's me and I know that a man is about to take me out my comfort zone and I'm finna say fuck my family, fuck everything that I came from, and me and this man is something happened and he tell me to get out his shit, I'm leaving.
Yeah, and you gotta have backup.
Especially in the case saying that you thought that you could change that man.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of women make that mistake. Yes. The women make the mistake that I can fix this man, I can change this man. So I'm looking at you as of what I want you to be. So when you disappoint me, it's about to be on and popping.
Fuck that potential shit because at the end of the day, you could be waiting on potential 10 years.
Okay?
It's the actions, but again, most women that do that are from toxic backgrounds.
Because pick it back up, most women be like, oh yeah, I want this, that. And then when they come across something and they get what they want, they don't know how to react to it. They don't know what to do with it.
Forget you.
Go ahead.
I wish I used to say that we're nurturers, but we're in love with the potential of who we want to be. That's why we accepting it from them. You got a mirror when they say match that energy. If I really gave a fuck about myself, I'm gonna make you give a fuck about yourself. Let me keep it 1,000 with you. And I'm speaking from a healed person. So I used to say, yo, it's our nature, but it ain't in our nature no more because we ain't really taking care of shit. Half us don't, like I said earlier, we don't know how to cook and clean no more. God damn it, listen. I don't like to cook. I just told y'all I bought 40 egg rolls from Dollar Tree now.
Hey, what's and we can
Lobster and shrimp, and we'll shrimp the next day, girl. Listen, let me tell you something. It's not the nature, but it's because we are in love with the potential of who we are. And it took for me to see that as a broken woman. And it felt good as long as I can keep up this image and you ain't know what the fuck I was really going through. Wow. It feels really good. And that's how we do it when we in love with somebody. As long as a person I really know, I could paint this man out to be this woman out to be this. But when you get around, they be like, bitch, what was you talking about? I don't see none of that shit you was doing. Girl,
I want to know what everybody's triggers are.
Why?
In relationship. That's a part of the episode.
Y'all gotta be transparent.
I want to know what your triggers are.
Play jokes and shit all the time. Y'all gotta get real.
Hey, hold on.
Go ahead.
I want to know your triggers and why they're your triggers. You don't gotta say a bunch, but just say at least one. And we're gonna start with
Go that way, we ain't shit. Come on.
My triggers.
relationship wise, like you talk to somebody and they trigger you.
With me, I like open communication. You tell me what you want, tell me what you need.
So if they don't, they trigger you.
Yeah, definitely, most definitely. Because with me, I'm gonna tell you what I need and what I want off the dribble. If I need you to suck a little dick more than normal,
hey,
I'm gonna need you to suck a little dick more than normal.
Just like a little dick, a little bit.
Yeah, just put your mouth on a little bit more.
Right.
What I'm used to. It's just my preference. I feel like communication is one of the main things in any relationship. So I'm gonna just tell you what I want and need, and my main trigger is communication, because if we're not communicating, then we're not on the same page. If we're not on the same page, then I'm gonna find another page to be on. I'm gonna find another page, another book, and that's on the magic school bus.
Kobe, what's your trigger?
Basically, just to go off what he said, passive aggressiveness. You know, if you know you're upset and I ask you what's wrong, don't tell me nothing's wrong when you obviously had an attitude. Don't tell me.
Really want to know what's
I really do. I promise I do. I promise.
But if you ask me what's wrong and it end up up in the argument, you didn't want to know what was wrong with me.
But if you don't know the obstacle, how can I even scale the course?
It's just transparency for me, like, because I'm a very transparent person. Like, I'm quiet, but if you approach me and you talk to me, I will talk to you. Like, that's the type of person I am. So if you're not as transparent as me, because I'm an open book. Like, I will tell anybody anything about myself because I have no shame. So I want someone to come to me with no shame as well. So if I accept you, then I'm going to accept you for all your flaws because I already took my time to get to know you and got there. So I accept the person to accept me the same way. So all I want is just transparency and honesty, and then that's it. Like, if the person ain't transparent with me, then that's going to trigger me, and I'm not going to stay. I'm going to move on to someone that can match that.
Turn the page.
That part.
Turn the page.
I just don't like a lazy dude. Like,
It's a lot of them now. Go ahead.
keep that same energy. You want me to keep that same energy? Wine and dine me like you did when you was trying to get the cool. Ain't no time out. Let me finish. You ain't now. No. Let me finish.
That's what a lot of dudes, that's what a lot of men and a lot of men in general go wrong at, because they get the girl from off the dribble with that energy, and then they don't match it 3 or 4 months from down the road. But finish that to go.
I need my date nights. I need, screw me like you screwed me when you wanted to get my energy. Listen, like all of it. If it don't hit the same, then it's a problem. With what you got going on, because if you still flowering me down, baby, impromptu, let's go get some ice cream, boo. Trust me, it's gonna stay wet. You keep me stimulated up here, it's gonna stay wet.
Right, that's what a lot of dudes go on.
But niggas be getting lazy. It's easier to get a $40 hoe.
Okay.
And be in her DM, hey mama, you so cute, da 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 da.
That's what society is right now.
Because these hoes make it easy. They don't make no effort. Ain't no wall to climb.
These hoes rule the world.
Exactly, and they can keep moving.
Because it's $40.
Let's go to Petey. Go ahead, Petey.
Go Petey Pablo.
Yeah, man. Me, I believe it is. Don't try to change me. Like, as far as like in this season of my life, I may have this capacity of thinking and what I want to take on and what I want to be a priority in my life. In this season, I may be open to a full-time committed relationship, but since my kids come before everything that go on with me, it's hard for me to be like, yeah, we finna go ahead, do this here, do that, done. Then out of nowhere, you want to support this, you want to do this for me, you want to do that for me, in the hopes of you support me and making me feel loved or making me feel important, or you trying to do stuff with my kids. Like, that's gonna change the level of capacity of thing that I got right now. Like, that's gonna make me want to be in a full-time relationship. That's gonna make me want to be committed to you. That's gonna make me want to be like, yeah, let's go ahead and have family time. When it's like, no, bruh, I want family time with my kids. I want to have time for you. I have time for you. If that's not okay with you, that's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. I keep bringing up my kids because I ain't start out, in a mature manner. I started out very, very immaturely. I thought the streets was love. I ain't know home was love. You know what I'm saying? So I was out there doing my thing, and I got on child support because of that. But then once, I started reading my Bible, listening to some wise men, being around some real niggas, I was like, yo, bro, like, your seeds got to come before all this. Like, you can save more money if you spend more time with your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like I've saved so much money in the last couple of years because, I just rock with the kids. Kids, they don't want to go on dates every day. They just want experiences and memories. With a female, they want to be glamorized. They want to be, you want to do it to be consistent. Like, okay, once I get back to that place in my life, I'll be consistent. But for right now, until my kids feel like I'm going to daddy's house and I'm not coming back, mama. Like, until they can feel comfortable in that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then it's like.
But at least you're up front with them.
You gotta be up front, people. Because then on the other tip of that, I hate for a person to feel like it's this narrative, and no, it's not that narrative. And I don't know how you even seeing that out of our situation. Like, no, you do you, baby. I do, man. If we can be, we can be. If we can't, then it's cool. Life goes on. It is what it is. Like, it's plenty of fish out here in the sea.
The last relationship I was in for 12 years, and the man lied to me my whole 12 year of my relationship. That shit hurt me to the core. So honesty is everything to me. Just keep it 100 with me from the beginning, and everything will be perfect.
Did you beat his ass?
Absolutely.
That's a long time.
I
hard, and I love people the way that they need to be loved, the way they want to be loved. So a trigger for me is when someone doesn't love me the way that my love language is. So
Which is what?
for me, I love words of affirmation and quality time.
You're beautiful, queen.
I think a rainbow just came from behind you. Sun that came on and shit.
Sarita?
Narcissistic energy.
Yes.
I don't like
Most Virgos.
Not into that. I don't like guys like that. Like, I'm a Sagittarius, so like,
Oh, you
that manipulation.
and men are toxic. The women said you're not toxic.
Sagittarius, that's terrible.
My sister is one.
Oh. Okay, well she don't count.
Oh yeah,
She don't count because the rest of us are A1.
Yeah, So yeah, I don't like. So yeah, I don't like narcissistic energy. Like feel like you are beneath me. You know, you women are this. Women that need to look up to the man. Like I understand as far as like a man leading you. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about like just full blown. I'm always right. You know, you the woman, you need to follow me no matter what.
He think he your slave master.
Yeah, like she said, transparency. Like, do you need to tell me like everything from the jump? If I find out, like, you know, that's it. Like, and I find out you lied, I can't go forward. The relationship is done. Like, I can't go forward.
Damn, like I feel like y'all hit on a lot of my points already, so it's hard. I feel like I have so many little triggers.
That's fine.
But it probably, the main basis probably is communication. I say that because I'm the type of person, like I don't believe in going to bed mad or any of that stuff, but I also understand that sometimes if I step outside of that because I'm a human, someone will kind of try to criticize me, or like you mentioned, provoking. So that's a big thing for me. I don't like being provoked, like when someone tries to get me out of my character. And I really don't like if you fight with somebody and then they just want to storm out and not say anything. Like, just tell me you need time to cool off and we can revisit this later. But you don't do that shit. That's just not cool. That's not cool.
Shut up.
For me, I'm a man of respect. I'm built off of respect. Like I walked in the room and spoke to everybody. That's how I'm built. I'm a man that's off of respect. Like the young lady said, you said lazy man, sweetheart. You're looking at a man that carries his own weight, 2 jobs and own his own company. That's over here. You said most men, you know, as far as cook clean. I cook clean, wash clothes. I do all that. I do that myself. So that's taught. That's taught within me. That's taught within myself. I'm also from my man right here. I'm gonna say, listen, I'm just like you. I have a little girl. She'll be 6. The key is she live in a whole nother city. I go get her. I don't care about that. I go get her and take her back. You know what I'm saying? That's my job. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, that's who I am. You know what I mean? These gentlemen know me from beyond this. They know I'm a respectable guy. You know what I mean? So I come to everybody with respect. So that's a trigger for me in a relationship. If I'm coming at you and you talking to me with disrespect, you gonna get the same thing back. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. So talk to me like I talk to you. That's just for me.
I'm just Avery.
For me, it's gonna be narcissistic behavior as well. And accountability. I don't like guys that make me feel like I'm crazy when I know I have a legitimate reason to be mad. That makes me even more mad. So.
You see how she grabbed that bitch? Go ahead.
Hey, that boy, let's talk.
Hey, I just might be. But yeah. That's it. That's it. Don't make me feel like I'm crazy when I know I'm not.
I'm big on understanding. We all humans. We're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Everybody's trying to be the best they can possibly be. I'm big on kids, like my man say. I got 2 kids of my own. I got a little boy, I got a little girl. So I obviously think about people's personal feelings from both sides of the perspective. You got girls, you got men. You got different sides of what people think. So you got to be respectful of all of that. And when people don't approach me with the energy that not understanding or not, how could I say, I guess you could say, yeah, compassionate or empathizing with someone's situation or how it comes off or maybe how it seems or what it is to me, it's like a red flag for me. That's just me. Again, everybody's not perfect. I'm not a saint. I'm not no God. I'm not the perfect person in the world. I'm just a black kid in America trying to make it as simple as be. So, again, I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. So, don't expect me to be perfect. Don't expect me to be something that you expect me to be. I don't know what you see in your people's eyes. So everybody has a different perspective, which I respect. But again, I am who I am, and I can do what I can do. So when I tell you or I can't do it or things.
It's giving very much toxic.
Yeah.
I hate a trying ass man that's not trying. They love to be like, oh, I'm trying. What are you trying? Because it's not giving. But you know what? Well, it's not giving what you're trying.
I think for me is being consistent. If a person can't be consistent, that's a trigger for me, because I know for me, when I say I'm going to do something or something needs to be done, I'm going to go out and do it. It don't matter what I have to do to get that, I'm going to go out and get it. So if I'm dealing with a man that's not going to be consistent and we in here supposed to be paying bills and shit together, you gotta like Sue said.
She's speaking for me.
But my thing is, it's like, what bill are you paying? Like, I don't want to take care of no man. That's not what I strive to be.
Y'all take care of each other.
Amen.
No.
Y'all take care of each other.
We can take care of each other, but I'm not going to be the head of my household and a husband is supposed to lead me. I'm not doing that. I'm not paying most of the bills, but you want me to lead you. No, I'm not. No. I'm not following somebody. I'm not following somebody that I got to come out my paycheck for. No, I'm not doing that. So it's consistency for me. It's consistency for me, because I know at the end of the day I'm going to make shit happen. I'm not going to ask nobody for nothing. I'm not going to call my mama, my sister, my brother. I'm not sending no text messages. Don't cash at me no shit. I'm finna go make that shit happen by myself. So if I have a man that's sitting next to me that's not making that shit happen by himself, you gotta go.
Period. I'm a very consistent person. I'm consistent with love, affirmations, with my time, with my attention, with giving a man peace, because that's something ain't nobody spoke when a man really needs it. I'm consistent with the sex, the head, so I expect a man to be very consistent with me. I also want to agree with her with the laziness. As a Virgo, I get extremely disrespectful if I smell anything that's beneath me. I will immediately tell you apart. Immediately. If I smell bullshit, I'm clear. Yeah, and I'm being honest. I gotta be honest.
It's like
I'm on ice.
But it's like, as a woman, you know what you have to go through to get what you got, right? So if I'm with a man and that man is giving me excuses why he's not emotionally loving me correctly, why he's not paying what he's supposed to be paying,
he's going back to his mama's house.
He's right. because at the end of the day, your mama ain't do something. So for me, I know that I'm a mother at heart. I don't have no kids, but I'm a mother at heart. But I'm not finna mother no man in my house. You finna go back to your mama and she gonna fix what she didn't do.
So the thing is, so if a man not doing all that, so are you creating a household where he wants to invest in, or you have that household where he just want to
If I'm going to work every day, working 12-hour shifts, and getting home and cooking, going home and cleaning, fucking you on a regular basis. If I'm asking you to pay a bill,
yeah, I was saying he look good to little cow.
But it's not even that. Really, a man to be quick to say that a woman is not having a household that he needs to invest in, but when you ready to put that nigga out that household, he crying. Yeah. What you crying for? You ain't want to be here, right?
Can I say something? Let me say something, because if with you saying that, when you saying Virgos ain't shit, if you a man, a woman is your investment. That a woman is an investment. Let me tell you something. Hold on, let me get your ass up right quick. Hold on, player. Hold on. Cause that was a broad statement. No, I like that, but I'ma still kill it. Let me tell you something.
Don't kill my ass. If you want to eat something, eat this.
And listen,
you know what?
You might have a stroke. Don't play with me, baby. Don't. Okay. So, anyways, let's keep going. I match your energy. Literally, I'm a walking mirror. But I'm gonna say this. I hear what you're saying. But it's not the. Say what he just said again for me.
What he said.
What was that last thing you just said?
Oh, do a woman make the household something that a man wants to invest in?
So a king, and I'm gonna say a king because a man, you can be two things. A peasant, you can rob yourself or your woman, because if you already thinking that woman ain't no investment, you're a peasant. So let me keep going with your king. Let me go ahead, because I'm gonna call you a king because I don't know what she is. But let's go ahead and keep going. Let me keep going. So if you a king, a woman is the investment, because in reality, and it's not to knock y'all as men, but y'all don't have no stability or structure in building. And that's not to knock that black man back, that king back there. It is. Hold on.
You ain't nothing. Cause this nigga built strong.
Let me finish. It's not to knock what that black king back there saying, but a woman is an investment, and in reality, I'm saying it because the woman makes the household. Most women, a lot of men, I'm not even trying to be funny, but it's a lot of men you don't find sitting at that dinner table every month writing down them bills. A lot of men you don't find sitting at that dinner table every month writing out grocery. You don't find a lot of men sitting out here. Listen, I'm saying a lot of men. I didn't say most men. I'm just saying men. Men, period. A woman is an investment, because if you meet the right woman, a lot of men, if y'all get with them, most of y'all men don't ask for shit. You want your dick sucked, you want shoes, motherfucker, you want to be fed. Y'all don't want shit. But if you look at us, bitch, I want my hair done, I want to go to school, nigga, I want all kind of shit. So I'm the investment. Because when you give me that shit, I'm gonna build a mansion for us. I'm gonna give you lifetime stability.
Okay, so with all that being said, you said woman investment.
Yeah.
Men are investment too, because just like you said, women cook, clean. Shit, men do that too. You got men that clean, they got great jobs. Ain't no summer's off. Ain't no summer's off. Wait, time out.
Can I just interject for a second?
We ain't met many like you, bro.
Can I just interject for a second? Because just speaking on personal experience, I had a man in my household that I invested in. Money, time, licenses for jobs, all of that. But if you do not have a job to pay these bills that I need you to pay after my investments, what am I investing in? But this man, and I'm not knocking him, because he would cook, he would clean. I ain't did my laundry in 2 years. But my thing is, at the end of the day, if I'm in here paying bills and shit, you finna pay that shit too, because I can clean my own shit.
Hold on, hey. Let's go to Adrian. We gotta keep going around. Go ahead, Adrian, your trigger.
Oh, I'm sitting up here just vibing. Okay, listen, so as a Gemini, okay, so as a Gemini, yes ma'am, my big thing is I need communication, I need support. And let me see, what's the other one? It was another one, but y'all had got some. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little bit crazy, but so as far as support, and that's another thing. Okay, so complaining.
You run your own business, but go ahead.
Right. So as a man, if you complain to me, I cannot fuck fucking stand that. Don't come complaining to me about where you want to be if you ain't taking those steps to get there. Because me as a Gemini, I am a person that's gonna push myself until I got 50 million ideas that's always running through my mind, and I'm always striving to be better and better and better. And I need you to support that.
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna support you. But if you come to me and you talking about some shit that, oh, I want to do this and I don't like working no more and I don't like this and all. Okay, well, what the fuck is you doing about it?
You need to come to
Like,
me
if
with
you
a plan.
He's trying.
You need to come.
No, that ain't trying. No. Trying to be an entrepreneur, a broke one, girl. What you talking
You
about?
need to come with me with a plan, and you need to be executed at least 3 or 4 of them bitches already.
Guys, he's trying.
I'm tough as fuck because you can't be trying talking to me.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
tough.
and like as far as support, like I said, I'm always like, I'm just gonna speak on it. When I became Pussy Fairy, there was a whole bunch of people that talked down on that shit. I need people that's gonna be in my motherfucking corner, and if you my man, you should be in my pocket.
Right. Absolutely.
You need to be in my pocket. I am. I will claim it.
Go ahead, Remus.
All right, so I hear
This
what
nigga,
all y'all
man.
talk about and shit. You know what I'm saying? But my trigger, everybody know me. Like they know my upbringing and stuff. They know how hard my life been. So for me, if it's about effort and peace. As a man, most men, all they want is peace. Like it ain't about sex. It's just about like peace. Like I ain't talking about because I hear a lot of people talk about like. I hear a lot of women talk about, oh, if I'm holding down the household, I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, I'm working. But when it comes to my daughter, like no offense, but I'm a better parent than her mom. You know what I'm saying? Because I sacrifice whatever for my daughter. I do whatever for my daughter. Like it don't matter what it is. It don't matter, and it's on camera. It don't matter what it is. So if I'm communicating to you about how I feel, if something upset me, I'm gonna tell you what's upsetting me. Right. If you communicate with me and tell me that it's something that I'm lacking, it's something that I'm not doing, then I'm gonna make the effort to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when I'm dealing with somebody, if I choose to take the time out away from my daughter to be involved with you, then I want the same effort. You know what I'm saying? I want the same energy. So if you can't bring peace to my life, if you can't bring and be on the same, like she said, the same level as me, then I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? And that'll trigger me.
I ain't trying to train nobody. So that's what the doggy daycare for and your mammy for, okay?
I think every person, you just want to feel like they're fighting as hard as you are.
Yes.
That's one of my big things. And as a Leo, I did forget to say this, that I'm a Leo. And we're very loyal. So loyalty is important. If you don't have loyalty, I have a problem. No, hold on.
You gotta get it on the king, because he ready to speak.
Oh, my trigger. Obviously, y'all seen my mom, how she talk. I don't like nobody talking to me any kind of way. I don't care if we in an argument. I'm a Virgo. Hold on. I'm a Virgo. I'm a Virgo. I'm saying I'm a Virgo. So like my sister Zavika said, if you talk to me any kind of way, I'm gonna go overboard. And I'm gonna be ready for whatever you want. You cannot talk to me any kind of way. We're in a relationship, we can argue. As long as you don't cuss at me and call me out of my name, because the moment you cuss at me, come out, the relationship over. And I'm gonna tell you, go get your brother, go get your daddy, whoever you wanna go get.
And I'm one call
Because I'm
away.
big on respect. I'm not gonna call you out your, my wife right here. Put the camera on my wife. Have I ever cussed at you, call you out your name? I don't do stuff like that. I don't do stuff like that.
You talk no shit.
No, I'm saying. Let me.
Yeah, nah, you shouldn't do that.
Kelly, what's up? Honey, have I talked to you? Have I called you out of your name? Disrespected you? Any?
You better now, you gonna call me, right?
Yeah, you call him. Hey, I don't like that. And another big thing with me is accountability. If you wrong, say you wrong.
Women, can y'all admit that?
Wait a minute. Can we not group everybody in one same thing? Like it's not women.
But men are quick to be like, oh yeah, oh I did that, but you remember when you did it to me last week?
It's the temper.
And I didn't react the same. I didn't react the same way.
Hey, but look.
I'm not drinking.
I believe a relationship can't grow unless you're honest about your wrongdoing in a relationship. If both people come to the table and say they were wrong and they admit it and you can grow from it, then the relationship will blossom.
But women
If you
not-
both, but honestly though, women will be more prone to admit their wrongdoing than a man. I'm being honest. I'm being real. I'm being real. A woman will even say, I had sex with this dude, and if you'll be like, that's fucked up, but you know you've been fucking hoes.
Fucking hoes like.
Goddamn, I'm finna choke you. Goddamn, I feel like I'm finna kill somebody. Wait a minute.
I need you to show me that my back can arch.
But wait a minute.
Today. Right. Today. Arch that shit for me.
Am I
Make
right?
that shit arch today.
Okay. I said choke me and spit in my mouth.
Not the mouth.
Stop the fucking presses. Stop the fucking presses. You MVP first of all, but goddamn. Because I like to have like a certain dominance over me, and I feel like when somebody like spit in my mouth, that's like dominating.
Yeah. So you talking about you like this right here, right? And he choking, and your mouth open.
Why is he in position?
Because it matters. It matters. It matters.
So I ain't into nothing like real. I like trying different positions though. I like trying different positions in different places. I have sex anywhere.
That's how it should
Now,
be.
to be fair, my wife ain't like that.
Let us speak.
So I gotta compromise.
Okay.
But I do it anywhere. Church, movie, I don't care where. I don't care where it's at. I try anywhere. I like stuff like that.
Okay. You like why?
It's the thrill. It's the thrill. It's the thrill.
Like there we might get caught.
Anywhere.
You can say that, church.
We had sex.
In the pastor church.
We had.
In the congregation if you need
Hey, we had sex in my mama house. I do it anywhere. You can tell her. She'll probably high five you. Yeah, we had sex in my mama house. We do it anywhere. I like trying different positions in different places. In church or whatever.
Pastor getting on.
It's what he into. I want to hear next person if you want to go next.
Just regular. No, I'm very open. So you can't spit in my mouth, but like I'm definitely open. I will match your energy in the bedroom. There is nothing that I will sexually not do to please my mate. But I ain't licking no man ass. I'm not.
Right.
No. You can't spit in my mouth, but I'ma suck your dick now. You can nut in my mouth. I don't give a fuck. When it's us and we sexual, listen, it's all bad. You ain't gotta pause and baby, is this okay? Nigga, listen, it is what it is.
Oh, if he asking, he don't need to beat up.
So I'm open with I'm very open. I'm very sexual. And I'm a person that loves, I love the best of both worlds. So I'm a person that loves to, occasionally, if a man is okay with it, I like to introduce a woman in the bedroom. But
What if you want to introduce another man?
fuck him. Girl, don't hold my hand. Rub your back.
Saw you into that too?
Hey, gotta go to him now.
My hand. Don't be like, don't tap my hand now. But I'm just,
If she will fuck you, don't do that.
don't do that.
Oh Lord.
I've been looking at her titties all day. I don't know about y'all, but shit. Listen, I'm just being honest. But go ahead. Yeah, go next. I'm getting in trouble already.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Me, like I was saying, I can't get off on here. I'm more of a penetration type.
Every person I've done, they done pain.
Let him talk.
But what I like sexually, shit.
Penetration.
That most definitely penetration. And a lot of dudes are different, but me, I get a mental orgasm off oral sex. And that's just me giving head.
And that's why you my brother. You dig what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
I mean, I'm a bit different from my guy. I'm into bondage.
What kind of bondage? Because you care to explain.
Yeah, it's our type of bondage.
All right, listen.
Go ahead.
Listen.
Hog tying bitches?
I like tying a girl up, handcuffing. It ain't no safe word with me. I'm eat that pussy till you pass out.
Oh no! I'm gonna kick you in your head.
I'm also the type of guy, you know, like
Satan sent him himself.
I turn you on your stomach and I eat that ass. You know, I eat that ass. So that's just me. I'm a very adventurous guy. Like I love the public.
You
don't. All right. I ain't gonna do it no more.
I'm about to pass out. Listen.
I'm his fucking agent.
Wait a
I'm his
minute.
agent. If y'all want to book him, go through me. Ain't no safety.
Nah, listen.
Ain't no safety word.
Ain't no
He finna take your soul like
ain't no safe word with me. Something that y'all live on. I mean, I used to be an escort, so it is what it is. I used to do Chippendale. It is what it is.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So
You saying it like it's a bad.
it ain't, baby. I mean, I'm a nigga that got a porn hub. I'ma just keep it 100. You know what I mean?
Tell us the name.
So
you gotta go through me. You gotta go through me. I just said you gotta go through me.
What's the act name?
You gotta go through me. You gotta go home, man. You gotta make a deposit. You gotta make a deposit.
Whoa, wait a minute.
You gonna say one?
Huh?
One thing that you into sexual.
Oh,
I'll let him have that, yeah.
seeing how these two sweethearts like having their hair done, I fucked that up. You know, and then I repay for it. You gotta book through my dog though. You gotta book through my dog.
Liz, go to Liz. Liz.
Oh yes, Liz.
Virgo.
I'm a pleaser, so I love oral sex. I love giving head. Swallow, spit on my face, do whatever you want with that dick on me. Damn it! Do it all. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. I'm Puerto Rican, yes, sir.
Yeah.
I sit him on the nightstand because, listen.
Right.
I like a man to be dominant. So I like when a man is over me. Like when he's like putting his hand, like grabbing the headboard or something, like that shit is me. Like I like somebody to choke me. Finger in the booty. I like you pulling my hair. I like the pulling of the hair. But I'm a giver too. Oh yes, I want you to show me how much shrinkage I got.
You gotta relax her.
I want you to show me how much shrinkage I got. But I'm also a giver, so I'm into like oral sex. Like
You suck that dick from the back of me.
Oh my God.
Balls and all.
You gotta ask.
You suck that
Balls,
dick from the back
balls, yeah.
No, I asked you if you suck that dick from the back. I asked you suck balls.
From the back?
You gotta put your ass on my back. I'm lazy. Shit.
I just don't like a man ass in my face. I'm not gonna suck your dick from the back, but I'm gonna suck your dick and have your balls in my mouth at the same time. But I'm not going to suck no dick from the back. A gag reflex?
Listen, that's why I'm natural. Please scalp me, damn near. Okay, so I like my hair pulled, and that just makes me want to do more. I don't know what it is. I do like oral, but if you ain't like my man like that, you definitely not nothing in my mouth. We're not doing that. I'm not even letting the shit dribble out my mouth. We're not doing that. We just go. I ain't doing all that. What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say?
Childish came out the mouth.
What did you say?
She says it's childish.
Oh, well, I'll do that. You said childish.
That's okay.
I'll do that. Damn, I will definitely do that.
Yikes.
Disrespectful.
Terrell?
Choke that bitch.
What do you like sexually?
What am I into? I'm into sexually.
Nothing. You don't even like getting choked.
My boy said.
What am I into sexually? everything. I'm just saying, like, what's on the table?
How? You don't even like a woman choking you back. So
What's on the table? I mean, can we talk about it first? But
It's
hold on.
not everything,
But again,
though.
you talk about those things. But as far as I'm into sexually, I'm trying to think.
You gotta think about
I like getting oral sex. Period.
You like getting or giving?
I like getting oral sex.
So you're
It's-
not a giver.
I'm not a giver. And, wait. Rephrase that question. Rephrase that answer. I'm gonna rephrase that answer. I love giving head. I love seeing a woman quiver when she comes. I love seeing that. That's the most probably, I don't know, thing that gets me off probably the most is a woman going off during sex. Either that's whether me giving oral sex or that's whether me giving a stroke. So it don't matter. So again,
So are you a cheerleader? When
am I?
you cheer a woman on?
Ooh, them words are
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Please talk to me.
Yes, like you better, motherfucker, you better talk to me.
Twist the 3,000 that dick.
That's that shit. Right, that's that. If you see her coming, and you're like,
I tell her come on this dick.
you come for daddy, she said
Come
like
for
that.
that. Yeah, again.
Okay,
I tell her come on this dick.
That's
If
talking
she's
her
coming on my dick, okay, again, baby, come on my dick. That's how I feel. I'm not gonna be the type of person that's gonna be like, it's whatever.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to pick it back off my boy right there, man. I get off the mental orgasm off of pleasing my woman. Like that's all I care about is pleasing you at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit I like. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but look, listen.
Have you ever seen your girl shake? Shake.
Oh, I'm gonna give you. Hey, look. Hold on, wait.
Not in the summertime.
Look, listen. So I'm gonna break something down to
Break
you.
it to me.
When you down there, you giving head.
Yeah.
Most women, their G spot is at the top of their clitoris. Listen, wait. Let me finish.
Let us speak.
Let us know how far you go in with these two fingers.
When you take the finger, you ain't gotta go that far in.
You ain't gotta go that
Listen.
Okay.
So when you go to the top,
It's coming back.
it's gonna feel like a little rough area at the top.
Hello. The red.
All you gotta do, that's the red. All you gotta do is tell a motherfucker to come here.
Exactly.
That's all you do. This shit ain't rocket science. Hey, come back to something. It is.
Okay, let's see.
You said you'll be honest with us.
I will. It's really okay. Cause I'm trying to. Well, let's put it this way. I'm discovering my sexuality because I'm not really. Let's put this. I'm not really. I don't get horny. Let's put it that way. I don't get turned on by a lot. So I'm a pleaser because I'm not that sexual. If my man doesn't come to me and be like, or just give me hints that he's horny if he don't want it, then I'm not gonna be the one to be like, hey, I want it, because I really don't want it. I can go a whole year and I'll be fine. Yeah, I can go a whole year and I'll be fine. That's why I'm a pleaser, because I want to make my man happy. So I'm gonna do anything that I can to please my man.
Completely made you happy. Is that the reason why you're not sexual like that?
No, it's not that. It's just it doesn't matter if I get head or anything. I just don't get turned on.
Cause you know my sister, like, just being real, my sister one time she was like, oh, I don't like head. I'm like, bitch, since when? Why don't you like head? You know what I'm saying? But now cause she had the right person do it. Now she love head. That's why I was asking that, because
It's not. It doesn't matter who does. I just don't like head.
All right, so
even sex. You don't like
sex.
Like even sex, like, or have you completely connected with somebody on your level, or to satisfy?
Hypnotized. You need a light skin nigga.
No. I am toxically stimulated. Like, I love the way that I get off is deep conversations, connections, emotional connections. Yes, I'm an intellectual.
That's your love
Tell me
language.
what you like to do, boo.
So she said she like to please her man, right? So I'm gonna flip the script on that. So what if he said I get off and hi please, now you want to please me? Let me give you head. Let me be vulnerable with me and release yourself with me.
But I'm not.
But it's a contradiction though because she said that she like pleasing her man.
It's not I'm gonna let him please me, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be pleased because I don't like head. You're gonna be doing something that I don't like after I explain. I communicated.
He did it right. He ain't told you to come here yet. I'm telling you that right now.
I got a question. So what do you like? I didn't hear what your likes and I understand what you said.
She likes pleasing her man.
You like pleasing?
Yeah, I like.
So you like to suck that dick? Huh?
I will. I do suck dick. Like,
You like you gobble the dick or you just like?
If it's big, I will gobble it, and then I will let him deep throat, and then pound. Like I do that. So.
Wait, time out. You say you were single? I'm just asking questions. Don't mind me. You single?
I'm single.
I just asked you were single. I asked you were you looking or anything of the sort. I just asked you were you single.
Yes, I'm single. I'm single.
I'm just asking.
Hey, go to Diana. He asking for the light skin nigga.
All right, so y'all gonna think this is I'm different. I'm not a just like the fuck kind of person. I have to have an intellectual connection with you for it to even be anything.
Okay.
I can't find no nigga at the club and get off on just riding them and being dominant. I need, there you go. Like for me, if you can, I'm a, what they call it, sapiosexual. If you're an intelligent, sapiosexual. Like if you're an intelligent man and we can have a conversation, you can open me up to different things. Listen, there ain't nothing I won't do in the bedroom for you. But you're not just gonna grab me and take me to a couple dinners and stuff and think you finna have me folded up. It's levels to it. Like I haven't been married yet. I'm finna get married, and even though I have 4 kids, it's still shit that I haven't unlocked because it takes to get the whole package. You can't just have everything because, I want to prove to you that I can do it. Like, I'm not that girl. Listen, you shot your shot on every girl around here. It ain't no fucking way you will stimulate me in any way.
I really haven't though. I'm just bullshit. I'm just bullshit. But you want to talk about going to Mars and shit like that? Intellectual shit.
You know what turned me on? Real shit. This is the sexiest shit in the world. A black man that been in the streets but is educated and uses both of them and make money with it. Open me up to some different shit. Open me up to some different shit.
That thing must get wet when you look at me because I've been
No,
in the
baby,
street.
I wouldn't have at all.
But you want to talk about intellectual shit?
No, I'm just saying, like, intellectual. I don't need it. I don't give a fuck about Mars. Talk about how you trying to progress our culture. Talk about how. Boy, shut up. Ain't nobody talking to you. You on Craigslist. You paying $50 for pussy in Puerto Rico. Shut up.
You damn right. That's the price of pussy in Puerto Rico.
I am sick.
I was going to Puerto Rico.
I am done.
You tell me one professional athlete who didn't pay for $50 pussy in Puerto Rico. I bet you would.
Why? Because of some bread? Nigga, I make my own money. I don't need no nigga to make my money for me. But that's the thing. Not every woman is stimulated off of cash. This pussy ain't for sale. I don't give a fuck.
Majority of them are though.
Well, hey, thank you that I'm in the minority.
I'm pretty sure if any female had an opportunity to fuck their favorite male celebrity for some cash, they would.
I don't care. Now, if Michael B. Jordan took me out on some dates, taught me some shit I didn't know, he'd get the cooch. But not just, oh, you're Michael B. Jordan, let me pass you the pussy. I don't give a fuck. Okay, one more thing. What fucking a celebrity gonna do for me? That's just me. That's what I say.
Petey, go ahead.
All right, so it's on Petey. So no man, in all actuality.
Before you start, let me get my iPad notes up.
Hey, you'll take some notes from me too.
I got some notes.
Petey speaking. Hold on, y'all be quiet. The preacher's speaking.
All right.
I found a great joy in seeing a woman climax, seeing a woman body react to the way that you please her, whether that be from your mouth, the way you licking it, the way you sucking it, the way you feeling on the walls, the way you going on the inside, the way you, cause you know, like I like to be physical, but it could be mental. You know what I'm saying? It could come off a deep conversation. It could come off of watching anime. It could come off something spiritual. But as long as you like just comfortable with your sexual self, but that's like a whole nother being that's within us. You know what I'm saying? Your sexual being. And some people not like mature to that state of mind. But I love when you can actually interact with that type of person, because you could just go all the way there and it's like no limits on it. So if I could have no limits with you, I could eat your pussy, you just take it. If I could stroke you and you could just take it. But then at the same time, you be like, hold on nigga, like you ain't just finna like throw it on me, like I'm finna throw it back on you.
You said take it, right?
Yeah, take it. So then boom, wait, I'ma keep going. Yeah. Throw it back. So then it's like, so then it get to like, oh, you think you doing something to me? Then it's like, okay, boom. No, baby, like, yeah. So then, you know, they catch it. So listen. They catch it, and you gotta make sure, at least for me, I like to make sure like the woman, she get hers first. Exactly. Like, you gotta get a couple of them first. You know, because if I nut, that second one, it may take so long to come. Like, man, God, they ain't even get the, you know. Me getting off is not getting off. Like the female getting off is me getting off. I feel like you just wasting the female time and she just fucking the fuck. But I like fucking in general. It's like, it's kind of a bondage. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual bondage. Like, nah, bro, like it's bad though. Like I got 5 kids. Like, and that just supposed to multiply and other things too.
To me, I feel like half the battle is getting on the intellectual level, because that's half the challenge right there. Once you get into their mind, like anything you do, it's gonna be intensified because you already into their mind. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just a fuck. You feel me?
But a lot of women are just promiscuous to be promiscuous. You know what I'm saying? Because they want that satisfaction. When you get in a woman brain good, you get whatever you want from her.
Hey, but let me say something, man. Piggyback off Diana and Petey. Petey, right? But most of these niggas aren't intelligent enough to penetrate a woman's mind.
Hello. Hence why they shouldn't be able to penetrate your vagina.
Shit, but they're not smart enough. Most of the women that meet men, they're smarter than the men that they meet.
Yeah. Thank you.
Am I lying? I ain't lied yet.
I love that shit.
That's why I said we did investment though earlier. But
Now you right. I'm big on anime, and I never met a female who's into anime.
Oh, I know a lot of men
I never.
What is it?
I never met a female who's into anime, because I love Dragon Ball Z. I legit love Dragon Ball Z.
I know a lot of people.
I want to say stop right now. How many women watch anime right now? I want to know. Before you make that statement, brother, how many women watch anime? You watch anime? Do you watch anime? Okay. Okay, you watch anime.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. I just say,
I think it's too deep. I watched Demon Slayer. That was good. But that's the only anime I watch. I'm a Marvel person. I like cartoons and Disney, like really.
And do you look at yourself differently as a woman if you give up the pussy the first night?
No.
I don't think they should.
I'm in the mirror, people, my motherfucking self.
Exactly.
Sometimes you gotta get this shit over with.
Do you look at yourself differently as a woman if you give up the pussy the first
No,
time?
because how many times that means I want to marry.
That's the question. That's a good question. That's a good question.
But if a man can do that, why can't I? Right?
But how many times are you doing that the first night you meet somebody?
Why does it matter?
That's the problem.
That's the problem. If you do 20 days, you can't fuck
The
everybody
first night in 90 days. Get that shit over with and out the way. Like
That doesn't change, but my problem, this is not my problem. My concern is if you fucking somebody on the first night, that's up to you. But how many times you doing that? Is that just you just going out with a wet pussy just looking for something to jump on? Like, then that becomes a problem. No, it doesn't matter because it's like, at me, sex is good, but it can't run your life. Like, if you just, it's a part of life, but it can't be, I'm going out, so I'm gonna find something to fuck. Like, you gotta be able to control that shit. But I'm just saying, no, that's fine, but. And then every time, I mean, to each his own. It's your pussy, it's not mine. But I'm just.
I mean, let's do simple math here. If you go on 2 dates a week, it's 365 days in a year. I mean, if you fuck everybody on the first night, that's about 58 dicks. That's a lot of dicks in 1 year. Holy shit.
Putting dick, that's you. People putting their spiritual shit in you. Like,
I believe in soul tie.
I believe in soul tie. You fucking this nigga that's willing to fuck every
I got a question. Do y'all believe in soul ties?
I do not.
I do. I believe in soul ties.
I believe at a certain point when someone is experiencing so much turmoil in their life, and then you know that they are being hoes and shit, it's like those are the bodies that you accumulated. Because you're not just accumulating your own trauma, your own energy, you packing on that other person. Yeah. That stuff is transferable. So while it is a double standard for men and they can go out and do whatever they want to and women shouldn't do that, it's interchangeable. So that energy is flowing through everybody. Like, I got trauma that I'm finna pass on to you, and now you finna go out and treat the next bitch differently because I done passed on some dog shit to you.
Hey, put that bitch on me real quick. Hey, all right, so I'm finna break my idea of soul ties. Like, so most dudes they cheat. All right, whatever. Most women cheat too. Same shit. So, but what I'm saying is, the reason I say I believe in soul ties is because if I'm fucking 5 different women, right? This woman, she got a nice ass body, whatever. This one, I like her intellect. This one, she can cook, clean. This one got her own business. This one. So when I eventually settle down and deal with somebody, guess what? Those five qualities that I seen in 5 different women, I'm gonna try to get that from one person. And that's why I believe in soul ties, because I feel like but that's how you gotta think about shit like that though. That's a real shit. You know what I'm saying?
I just think a lot of people got some toxic ass energy.
And that's what most dudes be like, damn, bitch, why I just keep fucking these hoes? Because you looking for different things in different women.
I date because I'm very aware of who I am.
Okay.
And like I know the type of shit that I think about. I'm a Virgo, so I'm real analytical. You know what I'm saying? I be trolling a lot, but I like real detailed type of person.
He a sociopath.
Gotcha.
Let's not put my business out like that. But nah. And then I'm like I'm a very simple man.
Yeah.
I don't care about shoes. I don't care about cars like most men. I don't care about none of that shit. I just care about time with my lady, and I care about my alone time. Most women are not gonna be with somebody like me. I'm not like this person. I don't want to travel 1,000 different places. I don't want to make my relationship for social media. I ain't the type of nigga. Most women today, they into that type of shit. They're trying to go viral. They're trying to make TikTok. I'm not into that. Stupid shit. So women not gonna date somebody like me. Now, like an older woman may date somebody like me because she's more mature. But for most women, I'm not their type of guy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not the type of guy.
Sure.
I didn't say all women.
Not all women.
Most young women though. Most young women are like
older women be childish.
I'm saying you call childish at any age. But I'm word is
I would date myself because I know I would date myself because, like I said before, I'm the type of person that want to build something. So if I go out and I'm building somebody, I know that person I'm dating that's just like me is about to build me, and we finna be up here.
Okay.
So I'ma date myself because we gonna get that shit. Like,
she got a point. She got a point, because obviously y'all know me, I'm very ambitious, but that shit don't gotta be seen to everybody. That shit can be kept quiet. But most people, they want everything to be seen, and I ain't that type of person.
Exactly. I can't date
I can't post everything on Snapchat, I can't post everything on IG, that type of nigga. So I
wouldn't even date another Virgo, and I'm 30 at 30.
They've been dissing Virgos all night, man.
I'm a Virgo.
Virgo being.
No, I love Virgos. That goes to Virgo women and men. I made it a pact in my life to never date the same sign as me because I'm enough already to deal with. I cannot fucking deal with myself. So ain't no way I'm gonna want to. No, a Virgo. One Virgo is enough. That's enough.
I'ma tell you. No, I'm gonna tell you what I want, the parts that I want counsel on, but I'm not gonna tell you. No, I take that back. I'm gonna tell you everything, right? But before I tell you everything, I'm gonna tell you that I just solely want an ear to listen to, one, or I want an opinion, right? But I don't want your opinion to be so strong that every time I see you, you be like, oh, why you still with that man? What you doing? You have to set expectations beforehand, because I'm gonna come to you, Vika my best friend, and I'll come to her with anything. But before I come to her, I'll say to her, I'm not finna leave this man, but I want you to tell me, I want you to listen to what I'm going through, so I can see what maybe I need to do differently.
That perspective.
It's fair. I'm gonna say it's fair what you're saying, but to also play devil's advocate, that goes to what she's saying, where your family minding their business. You can't go to someone saying, okay, well, how she's saying. Let me go back. You can't go to a person and say, okay, well, I'm gonna tell you this, because if that's a person that love you, no matter what you tell them, they're gonna stick to them. That's why you have family members that come in, and that's why it's created. That type of energy get created, because you going to them and you're going, okay, I just want, like he's saying, counsel. I just want you to give me some advice on this. But in reality, if you talking to me like you just said, your best friend, you know who I really am. After I done told you the first 2 times, I'm cussing your mate out. I'm cussing them out, and I'm gonna tell you too, get your shit together. Because at the end of the day, that goes back to what that king down there said. That's accountability. Because in reality, you gonna keep product dumping on me, making me have to watch what you go through, or you gonna come and let me give you some real shit to help you. So in reality, if you getting advice from anybody and you giving them half, that will be your fault, because they can only counsel you based off of what you brought to them. But if you telling them everything and you giving them motherfucker, that mean, and that's also on us as people, because we manipulate. That's manipulation and conversation.
That's why people